who's the guy that she's on top of? Bro, she's rubbing up on the neck of some dude. Dude's got a Giga Chad jaw too. You kidding me? Are you joking? I see that photo. I'm switching teams. It's not. It's over at that point. They had been dating for 3 years. Oh, hell no. Oh, stop. Okay. HasanAbi Bilibili complex is actually working on Chinese netizens.
Half ethnic Chinese, half Israeli rescued hostage, NOT HasanAbi. Her story actually had a huge impact in Chinese society. And I think many Chinese people's reactions to her story was quite interesting. And spoiler alert, they're not nice. You can decide whether we are being reasonable or not. Recently, Noah got global attention again because almost all the Western mainstream media took her words out of context, saying she got tortured by the resistance force, while in fact she got hurt all over her body because of the Most Moral Army's airstrike. This is her recent Instagram story, and this is the translation of that. You can pause to have a look. The reason—
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the Chinese do not with Israel at all. Like, it's crazy how little they with Israel. It's kind of wild, dude. Like, we saw it on Bilibili. Like, they do not with Israel at all. Chinese netizens are like, no Israel for me. No, thank you.
The reason why she got quite influential in Chinese social media is because of this story posted by the Israeli embassies in China. They claim that she's born in Beijing, which actually got many Chinese people want to consider to save her, until her mother Li Chunhong got interviewed by one of the Chinese media.
I didn't know she was half Chinese, bro. That's crazy. Is that a result of their proximity to America or on principle? I think it's a bit of both. This is Noah Argamani, I think her name is. She was like, she's an IDF soldier. She was kidnapped. And you remember, like, I mean, she was all over. She was like, that was like one of the major constant like imagery that is one of the most salient images from October 7 was like her in the back of the motorcycle and stuff like that. She was at the festival, not active IDF service. Yeah, she was captured at the festival. I'm saying I think she is an IDF soldier. She was at the festival.
Why? First of all, Noah is not born in Beijing. This is a lie officially made by Israeli embassy in China. She was born in Israel. She was raised in Israel. She's a former IOS soldier. Her parents are both Israeli citizens. Why does China have the responsibility to go into the most dangerous zone to save a soldier of a country that was not even our ally? Just because—
And like her boyfriend is still being held captive right now. And I didn't really cover it because like I don't really care, but I didn't really cover the story. But like, yeah, she was caught at a rave. First, she came out with a statement where she was like, the Israeli rockets harmed me. And then the Israeli government cynically and selfishly turned around and claimed that it was actually that like brutalized her or whatever. She had to release a statement to be like, it was actually that hurt me. It wasn't, I'm not going to be victimized again by my own goddamn government. Right. So then people were like kind of souring on her a little bit. Okay. In Israel, I mean, and then it came out that she was at a rave like a couple days after this story, and she was partying at a rave. Her boyfriend's still in one of the tunnels. Right. And everybody freaked out because then they were like, oh, dude, what are you doing? You're like partying when your boyfriend is still stuck in captivity. All this. I don't personally care. Like, I don't know why. It's just Israelis love raving, dude. It's just a thing. You know, I think it's quite anti-Semitic that people are getting mad at her for raving. That's a joke. But it is true. Israelis love techno. I don't know what the it is, okay? They love raves and they love techno, okay? It's just like the worst music you've ever heard. Like, I love techno, but the type of you hear in Israel is just like the worst kind of techno ever. But anyway, they caught her there, dead to rights, and they've been like kind of ripping into her. And then a lot of pro-Palestinian people have been ripping into her as well. Yeah, it's psytrance, I think. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Israeli techno isn't real techno, it's psytrance. Okay, yeah. So everyone's been on her for it, and it's like, for me, I feel like it's crazy. I feel like it's a bit crazy because it's like, bro, come on. Like, she was literally in an active zone as a captive for 10 months, you know, let her party if she wants to. I don't know if I would in that situation, if my significant other in a circumstance like that was still stuck, you know what I mean? Especially considering that, like, you know, you kind of saw firsthand the conditions that Palestinians are subjected to, right? So, you know, very zone of interest style, but whatever. All right, let's see what else this guy's
was
saying.
a Chinese citizen that she chose to give up her Chinese citizenship already and becomes an Israeli citizen. This comment is on 9th of October, and he said, I wonder what Israel did to people in... This comment said how Israel gets its current... Where is it located? How big is it in the past, and how big is it now? This guy said, does anyone remember Yasser Arafat? And many, many more interesting comments that call out the hypocritical Israeli regime. Who do you think is in the reasonable side here? Us? Are we being unreasonable and heartless? By the way, Noah's mom lost her life because of brain cancer, and hundreds of civilians were unalive just to save her. And she decided to party and dance in another music festival when millions of people are suffering. Thousands of people are dying. And Zai will just post her partying videos online and think this is resilience. Bro, this is not giving resilience.
Also, like, I mean, that's like, okay, listen, the only thing I'll say is this. I don't know what her boyfriend looks like, but that's kind of like she's literally on the shoulders of another Chad. Like that's like she's dancing on another man. Like, bro, that's crazy. Dog, I'm joining. Okay, sorry. If I see that, I'm a weak man. Okay, instantly I'm like, okay, I'm saying the Shahada. I am joining the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. I'd be like, oh, wow, okay. Well, guess what, dude? I am now a part of the Al-Qassam Brigades. Launch me in the direction. Put me in, okay? I'm serious. Okay, you and your girlfriend are at a rave. You start hearing propellers, okay, are flying in on makeshift airplanes, okay? They're into like the toilets, they're everybody, okay? You get captured. Your girlfriend gets captured. You're like, you know what? At least we're together. I mean, we're going to make the most of the situation. Obviously, you guys are separated immediately, okay? Then you're in a tunnel for 10, 11 months. Your own government is pummeling your, okay? And then you find out that your government literally extracted your girlfriend. Then you find out a week later, she's partying. She's on the shoulders of another man. I'm literally switching teams. If it was role reversal, I would switch teams regardless. I'm a weak man. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm a weak man, dude. I'm a weak man. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm on your team, whatever it is. Like, she's not just at like the rave. You know, she's not at a rave. She's also on the shoulders of another man. You know what I mean? I'd be like, dude, no way. Ain't no way, dude. I am now the #1 anti-Zionist, okay? Do you think the captors showed him video of this? Probably not. I feel like that's, you know, that's too harsh, okay? And all things considered, it seems like the captors are oftentimes like trying to make sure that the guys are safe to the best of their ability because they're leverage. So like, I feel like they wouldn't show this because this is torture. You know what I mean? This is like the worst kind of, that is cruel and unusual punishment for a man who doesn't deserve that at that point. You know what I mean? Nobody deserves that. The guy across is her father. I know, but it doesn't matter, bro. Who's the guy that she's on top of? Bro, she's rubbing up on the neck of some dude. Dude's got a Giga Chad jaw too. You kidding me? Are you joking? I see that photo. I'm switching teams. It's not. It's over at that point. They had been dating for 3 years. Oh, hell no. Oh, stop. Oh, hell no, dude. I feel like an open relationship doesn't cover you when you're a political captive. Yeah, no. I feel like this goes against, you know, he jumps up and down the whole time. Oh my God, I have not seen the video. Jesus Christ, dude.
I think this is resilience. Bro, this is not giving resilience. This is giving this from downfall. If you reached this far of the video, could you help Muhammad Taha's family?
Okay, this guy is like, I don't know what's going on, but Chinese netizens do not with Israel at all, bro. They just don't. They literally do not. Everyone deals with grief in their own way. Yeah, everyone deals with grief in their own way. I'm not even like, listen, bro. I'm not talking about her situation. Like, she can do whatever she wants, okay? I don't care. But if I'm literally the boyfriend in a tunnel and I see this video, I am now, okay? I am joining. And actually, I'm like, yo, we're not aggressive enough, guys. Like, we should really look at our tactics. You know, I think that the resistance movement is not strong enough at this point. Like, I'm trying to push them further, bro. She's jumping up and down like that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. The only saving grace is that the only The only saving grace is that he's not seeing this. You know, the dude in the tunnels, he's not seeing this. That's what, bro, I'm telling you, dude, I see her jiggling up there. I'm gonna be like, give me a GoPro. I'm running to the first Merkava. Give me a GoPro and a grenade. I'm running head first into a Merkava tank. Inshallah, we will dismantle the Zionist entity piece by piece, okay? That's it. 3 years. 3 years. Okay, gave her boyfriend internet for the day, and this is what he looked up. Oh, no. Anyway, it's like the dude is hot, too. Like, it's got to be insult to injury, okay? The dude is hot. Like, he's just like, oh, yeah, look at me. Just jumping up and down. She's, like, rubbing all over his neck. Oh, my God. I can't. Let's move on. Like, I can't.